Hey everybody, so I got back from America's largest RV show and I went to visit a lot of RVs. They have 1,500 RVs there and I probably walked in and out of at least probably 1,000 of them. Took all day long. I was beat, but we're going to talk about the size of truck that you need to haul these RVs. And I know a lot of these vehicles, like this fifth wheel right here, says it's a Durango half ton. And I just want to make sure that people know that, just because it says half ton doesn't mean you should haul this with a half ton truck. There's a safe numbers that you should kind of follow. And these are gray areas, but mainly they're good numbers to follow. So generally for like this fifth wheel is rated at 9,600 pounds of weight unloaded. I think it was 9,600, but when you're rated at 9,600 pounds of unloaded, that means you're going to be, 11,000 pounds of weight when you're hauling this vehicle. And I know some half tons out there say they can run 13,000 pounds of towable weight, but you shouldn't follow that rule. I generally go by 75% of what the towing capacity of the truck says. For example, a Chevy 1500 with the towing package and with the extra, I think it's the diesel engine, you can technically pull 13,000 pounds of towing capacity. But if you go by the 75% rule, you're really looking at 9,700 pounds of vehicle capacity. So you shouldn't tow anything over 9,700 pounds, and that's with it loaded. And as I said here, this vehicle, when it's loaded, is 11,000 pounds. So technically it is under the rated capacity, but for safely doing it, you should go by the 75% rule. The same goes with the Chevy 2500. Its towing capacity is 18,000 pounds, and if you go by the 75% rule, you can technically tow 13,500 pounds with that, and that's loaded. So this vehicle right here should be towed with a 3/4 ton truck. These rules kind of go the same with Fords and Dodge and Chevy. They're very similar on their towing capacities. So a 3/4 ton truck should be able to pull this one just fine. I would not tow this with a half ton truck. And the same goes with the 1 ton trucks. So a Chevy 3500, which is a 1 ton truck, its towing capacity is 31,000 pounds. So that's the towing capacity of a 1 ton. But if you're following the 75% rule, you really should safely tow anything under 23,000 pounds with a 1 ton truck. So if you follow those rules, same with a Toyota Tacoma. A Toyota Tacoma has a towing capacity of 6,800 pounds, and this means the 75% rule, you can tow safely a trailer that's 5,100 pounds. The reason why I throw the 75% rule in there, for one, anybody with a Tacoma knows that if you're towing over 5,000 pounds, you start getting into the dangerous side of it because they start swaying a lot. There's, a lot more sway involved. Another thing is these vehicles, even though they're rated at like 9,600 pounds, you got to take an account that these vehicles are tall. This travel trailer is tall, or fifth wheel is tall, so you're going to catch a lot of wind from these things. These things are like a giant sail behind you, and you've seen the lengths of these things. These things can be 40-foot sails behind you. So that's why I always do the 75% rule of your towing capacity. So let's take a look at this one. This one is technically a half ton, but like I said, I would at least have a 3/4 ton truck hauling this one. So this is the Durango half ton 286 BHD. So it's a bunkhouse. This would be a nice gooseneck trailer. Bring the whole family. Got plenty of room for there. Full-size bunks. Good seating over here. Everybody can see the TV. Like I said, that's a pet peeve of mine. I want to make sure that on a rainy day, everybody's entertained, not bored. Good cabinet, good counter space. Nice design. Good use of space. Like I said, I love small hallways. I don't like big hallways. So not too much wasted space. Good bathroom. By the way, when I say wasted space, I don't like vehicles that have a lot of hallway space. So you kind of think of it this way. Any place that's a hallway, or like the ones that have two-door entries, these are spots where you're going to be walking and it's a wasted space technically when you have an RV. You can't put anything there that's your zone to walk around. So when you have an RV, any space is very, very valuable. So the less hallway space you have, the more value you have for the vehicle you're hauling. Nice queen size bed up front. You could probably put a king size in there, but they got a queen in here. When I'm shopping for an RV, I'm shopping for an RV I want to have, and I have not chosen a vehicle yet, or you know the vehicle you have already. Say you have a half-ton truck, and you need to stay within those weight limits. So make sure you stay 75% within that weight limit. You know, half-ton truck like a Chevy 1500, its towing capacity is 13,000 pounds. So you should be about 9,700 pounds. So just make sure that you stay within, that safety weight capacity. Make sure you're shopping for an RV that's below that weight rating.